If you're watching this, it's because your elbow hurts. It hurts when you play tennis, golf, pickleball, maybe even paddle, and now it's starting to hurt in everyday life too. Things like picking up your coffee mug, shaking somebody's hand, or even brushing your teeth. And when it gets really bad, it hurts at night, and in the morning time, you wake up, it feels stiff and painful, and it just ruins your day. At this point, you're tired of guessing, tired of the pain always coming back, and you don't want just another quick fix. You just want your elbow pain gone. We know exactly what that feels like. On the surface, it's just elbow pain, but it's taking away the things that you love the most. Playing your sport, picking up your kids, and just everyday life. But here's the problem. Everybody tells you something different. You go to your doctor and he says one thing. You go to your physical therapist and they say another thing. And even your friends start pitching in, giving you advice too. You try it all and nothing seems to help. You're stuck in what I call the pain rest cycle. So let me explain. You get pain, it starts to increase. From there, what do? You go and you rest. You rest it, you ice it, you stretch it, and it starts to feel a little bit better. So that pain starts to decrease. So deep down you feel, okay, maybe it's gone. And what do? You start going back to playing. You go back to tennis, golf, lifting weights, and that just brings back the pain. And then you're stuck at the same exact spot where you started. And after a while of being stuck in this cycle, it feels like nobody really understands your elbow or even knows how to fix it. And if you feel skeptical right now, that makes sense. You've tried things in the past and you're frustrated because nothing worked. The pain just keeps on coming back. In this video, I'm going to explain exactly why your elbow pain keeps on coming back, why the things you've tried only helped in the short term, and how we've helped people like Angie overcome tennis elbow pain and get back to playing paddle pain-free, or Dimitri overcome 15 years of tennis elbow pain and get back to playing tennis pain-free, or Mark, who is struggling with golfer's elbow for years, finally get back to playing pain-free. My name is Dr. Adrian Parzic, physical therapist and founder of Elbow Docs. We specialize in fixing elbow pain, and at this point, we've been able to help fix over 250 elbows worldwide. We do this with one-on-one personalized coaching. We find the exact root cause of your pain. We build a plan around that to get it fixed, and we support you until you're back to playing pain-free. This is all that we focus on, and the reason we do this is because elbow pain is the most misunderstood injury in the world. So let me show you what I mean. This is Tim. Tim is in his late 40s. He works a busy job. Tennis and golf is how he relaxes. But for almost 10 years, he was dealing with severe tennis elbow pain that just kept on coming back. It started small, then it became a constant pain that he just couldn't get rid of. Every time he played, the pain just kept on coming back. Simple daily things were a constant reminder for him that he was still hurt. And he tried it all. He tried the usual cortisone shots, the icing, the resting, the heat, the stretching, massaging, all the dry needles, multiple physical therapists. He even tried the brace, tried peptides, PRP shots, all these fancy treatments. And every single time, the same thing happened. He felt a little bit better, and then the same exact pain would come back. He was stuck in that pain rest cycle that I went over before. And he decided to take that leap of faith. He saw our testimonials. He saw that potentially it would be possible to get his elbow fixed. Once we took a closer look at Tim's elbow, the real reason became clear. Like most people, Tim was just treating his elbow pain like an inflammation problem. But inflammation is not the root cause of elbow pain. The real reason is overload. So let me explain. Most people treat it like inflammation. So what they do is they rest it, they ice it, they stretch it, they get a cortisone shot, maybe they even use a brace. And all this does is it decreases the inflammation. Inflammation is not the root cause of the pain. It's actually just a symptom. So because you have an injury going on because of overload, that's why you have inflammation. And it's not actually inflammation that's the root cause of your pain, it's overload. So what do I mean by overload? So when we take a look at that elbow, we can put stress on it, and we have the capacity, the resilience of that elbow. Whenever stress exceeds capacity, or the resilience of that elbow, so when this is higher than that, that's when we get pain. And if we only focus on reducing stress, we decrease the pain in the moment, but we don't fix it long term. So how we fix it long term is not by focusing on reducing the stress here, but it's actually by improving the resilience, the strength, and the capacity of that elbow to handle the stress. So we need to rebuild that elbow to get him back to playing pain-free again. And many people say, hey, I've tried exercises before and they didn't work. That means that the exercises didn't target the root cause of your pain. And here's what I mean. You have 7 muscles, 7 tendons on the outside here. You have 6 on the inside. There's even a nerve going through. Any one of those structures could be affecting or causing your pain. And if we don't pinpoint exactly to which one, then we don't target the root cause. We're just throwing spaghetti against the wall hoping that something sticks instead of fixing that root cause. That's like going to a mechanic and without them even taking a closer look underneath the hood, them telling you, hey, the problem is somewhere in the engine. But they don't tell you specifically where, and they don't have a clear plan on how to fix it. And it's not their fault. They mean well, they want to help you, they just don't know how. And the reason is because they're generalists. They're trained to treat all different body parts, and really they don't see many elbow cases. They're busy treating other patients at the same time, and at the end of the day, they don't have skin in the game if you get better or not. There's no guarantee. You only do a couple visits, and if you don't get better, then you're just stuck. They don't know how to get you fixed, and more importantly, they don't know how to get you back to playing tennis, golf, pickleball, pain-free. And how we've been able to help so many people is because instead of guessing, we developed a root cause assessment that isolates the exact area of your pain, and yes, this can be done 100% virtually. We realized that each part of the elbow has a different function, and based on that function, we can isolate, test, and based on that pain response, that's how we can pinpoint exactly where your pain is coming from. Once we find it, we build that plan around it to finally get it fixed. So we call this the root cause assessment. And that's exactly what we did with Tim. We found his root cause, we built a personalized elbow rehab plan around that to get it fixed with exercises designed specifically to target those areas. And within 2 weeks, Tim already started to feel some improvements. More confidence with his elbow. He was using it more throughout the day. Picking up his coffee didn't hurt as much. He had less pain during playing, and even the next morning after. And we continued to support him along this whole journey. He knew exactly what exercises to do. He could reach out to us at any time with questions, comments, concerns, and we adjusted that plan as he was progressing to keep that elbow getting stronger and stronger. And after just 12 weeks, the pain that he had for nearly a decade was completely gone. He used a lacrosse ball, he smashed it into his elbow, no pain. He played tennis, golf, no pain during, and no pain the next morning. He even did some heavy yard work with a chainsaw, and he had no pain after that too. Because the real problem was finally fixed. Now his elbow is strong enough to handle everything without flaring up again. And this is how you fix elbow pain long term instead of just managing the symptoms. Now this isn't for everyone. This is not for people looking for a quick fix. It is for people who are serious about fixing their elbow pain. Nothing else has worked before, and they just want their elbow pain gone. If that sounds like you, below this video is an application for a free consultation. Fill out the application and book a call with our team. You'll connect with our consultation specialist. They've had elbow pain before, so they know exactly what you're going through. They'll be able to help you identify if this is something we can help you fix. And because of our pain-free guarantee, we don't just accept everybody. If we're confident that we can help you, we'll go over what that looks like, and if not, we'll be honest with you and we'll tell you that too. Either way, you'll walk away with more clarity about your elbow. So go ahead, fill out that application, book a call below. We'll talk soon.